Hey guys, welcome back to Vanellope's Corner, and today I'm bored. This coronavirus is boring. I think it's the third week. I could be wrong, but I think it's like the third week of lockup, or of like self-isolation and distancing being highly recommended, social distancing and stuff. And I think self-isolation is still being highly recommended by everyone. So I'm just trying to figure out what. So I'm just trying to figure out stuff to do, and I'm so bored. And I was working on my book for a little while, and the last few days I've just been watching videos and stuff. So I've been super bored, pretty much. And and there's this game that I want to play, but it's on Steam, and I had a Steam gift card that I got for Christmas, two Christmases ago, and I was gonna sell it at the yard sale, and I don't think I ever did. So I still have it somewhere around. But the yard sale was in August, and my mom doesn't know where it is. So that means I don't know where it is, which means I can't get it, which means I can't buy my game. It might get to the point where I just buy my game with my money and use the Steam gift card later for other stuff. So yeah, I'm bored. Don't worry, I'm not like sick or anything. I was sick. Well, I didn't have the coronavirus. I just had a cold. But I had I had a bad cold like a couple of weeks ago. So that's actually the original reason why my mom let me stay. So I was here for a week, and then the coronavirus started happening. Well, the coronavirus was already happening, but things were being shut down. The movie theater got shut down, so I couldn't go to the movies anymore, which pissed me off because I was supposed to go to the movies on the Saturday that everything got shut down. Like that Saturday, I was supposed to go to the movies because they were having this movie really early in the morning. I don't know if you know, Cineplex does this family favorites thing where they have like a movie that's been out of theaters for a while come back to theaters for one day only. So I was really excited because that morning they were showing the Addams Family. So the Saturday that I was planning to go to the movies, I was going to see the Addams Family, and then I was going to stay and see Onward as well. And I was going to try and time them so they would be lined up with each other. But unfortunately, I didn't get to see either of those movies. But luckily, they had the Addams Family on demand. So I think it was the Thursday of the next week. Edith and I watched it together. And then there was Onward was on demand the other day when I checked. I actually found it on Disney Plus originally. Like I was looking through the Cineplex store and it was there. So then I checked on demand, and I also checked on Disney Plus. I think they're releasing a lot of stuff that was originally in theaters, like not too long ago because of the coronavirus. So they're just releasing stuff early so people can be like, oh, I wanted to see that in theaters and now I can watch it at home. Like, I don't know if everything that's supposed to be in theaters is going to go directly on demand or not, but me and my mom watched it. Me and my mom watched Onward yesterday, and we had a really good time. We always watch a movie on Saturday, so that's what we did, and we had a really, really fun time. So anyway, I've been here with my mom for probably like a month now, like because a I was here with her for like a week before I was staying home with her for being sick, and then there was the coronavirus. Okay, so my second cousin died, and she had a funeral at on Wednesday. So my mom just let me stay till Wednesday, and then I literally went home for one full day. Like, I was back home on Wednesday night, and I was only there for one full day, and then I went back on Friday afternoon or evening, and I was there. I was at my mom's, and I was really sick. And I was really sick because literally right after the funeral, I felt my sickness creeping up on me. So I was pretty sure I was getting sick, by by the time Friday rolled around, I definitely knew that I was getting sick, and I ended up being pretty sick for like a few days, and I was still pretty sick when I was gonna go home, which was on Sunday. So my mom ended up but my brother was getting like all worried because um, he had just been getting over being sick and he didn't want me to get him sick again. And honestly, there was a lot going on, and my mom just thought it was better for me to stay at her house, which was perfect because then things were happening with the coronavirus. So, and she just decided, like, I think a couple of days ago, she just decided, I think it was April 1st or the 2nd, that my mom decided that I was gonna get to stay with her until this thing blows over. So we're not sure how long it will be. Like, it could be a few weeks, it could be a few months, we just don't know. But basically, I just need this thing to go till the end of May because in May my brother has this hearing for his victims compensation. So he can, and once he gets his victim compensation, he can use that money to move out and get his own place. So I just need this thing to go till the end of May, and then my brother will be out of the house, and I'll be able to have it all to myself. Because the reason why my mom's letting me stay, like, there are definitely a few reasons, and one of them is because she doesn't want me, like, having to go and do groceries by myself. Like, right now, right now, there's a grocery store that I can walk to from my house that's within walking distance, so if I need groceries, I'm gonna have to go get groceries. So she's keeping me here because of that, and so it's been, like, my 4th week with my mom, and I've probably only spent 1 or 2 full days at home over the last month. Like, it's been an insane month. Um, and my cousin died, I think, early March, and my cousin died in early March, and I'll get into more about that later, but it was really depressing, and I've only seen her once, but she was really amazing, and I would have gotten to know her. I would have loved to get to know her a lot better, so it sucked. Like, it really sucked. Like, I miss her. But anyway, the point being that I'm now staying here with my mom indefinitely until this coronavirus is passing over. And once my brother gets the money, he can move out. So with everything that's going on, and with me having to get my own groceries, and with me, like, having not having anywhere to go, like, I literally can't go to the movies or the library, or I can't go anywhere because I have nowhere to go. And I'm not even sure if I would feel okay going somewhere like in an Uber or whatever, you know. Literally the only places I could go to is the couple of places where I could walk to, and those are just grocery stores and stuff. So I literally have nowhere to go. I have nothing to do, and my mom doesn't and my mom knows that would be a very difficult situation for me to be there with my brother without being able to go. Because up till now, I've been going to the movies every Tuesday to deal with living with my brother. Like, that's how I deal with living with him. Sometimes I'll even see 2 movies. Sometimes I'll go to the movies a different day as well. Like, I've definitely gone to the movies twice, like twice a week, a couple of times, and I've definitely stayed out before to see another movie later. Like, I'll just bring my meds and then I'll go and see another movie. And I'll see 2 movies in a row at the time if I feel so inclined. So there's so much going on, and I'm just so tired, and my mom knows how difficult that situation would be for me. So as long as it lasts till the end of May, I just need this coronavirus thing to go till the end of May. I know I keep saying I really want to go to the movies, but, like, I would rather have the movies stay closed and my brother to be moved out so that I can get my own place. Like, as soon as this like, if he gets a decent amount from the victims compensation, then he can move out, like, as soon as this coronavirus thing is over, which is amazing, and that's exactly what I need, because up till now he's been looking for a place, but he hasn't really found anything. But if he gets the money, like, he can get his own place and then just get Brendan to rent a room. Like, he could get his own apartment and then get Brendan to rent a room if he wanted with his victim's compensation. I'm really excited, and I'm really hoping this thing goes till the end of May. Sorry for the rest of you guys who, are like, please let this thing be over soon, but I'm hoping that this goes till the end of May. I really just want my brother out. Like, I want him out. I want him to not live there anymore. This is so difficult. Everything is so, like, things are so difficult, but I know it would definitely be a lot more difficult that I've lived with my brother if I was living with my brother. And I know that it's difficult right now with the coronavirus and everything, but it's much less difficult than the whole situation when I'm living with my brother. Like, I'd rather have this coronavirus go on and not be able to go to the movies or anything and get to stay here with my mom, like, instead of going back to live with my brother and having this coronavirus thing just be over. Because the rest of the time that I'm not at the movies, I have to spend in the house, and it sucks. And anyway, everything's been canceled. Like, my appointments were canceled, and I actually did therapy online a few days ago on Tuesday. So I did therapy online. I started a journal, and I am so bored, like, literally very bored. So I'm gonna try and I'm planning to do like a 2-hour live stream, so we're only like 11 minutes in, but I'm gonna be like just talking about random stuff that's going on and reading stories and stuff. So like everything's canceled, so my writing class that I was so excited about, I literally only went twice. The third time I couldn't go we because we were like 2.5 hours away from the funeral was in Niagara and it was on Wednesday, so I actually even had to cancel plans with a friend who recently lost her mother to cancer, and I had to cancel plans with her because it was on the exact same day as my cousin's funeral. But I'm not gonna miss the funeral, so I had to cancel plans with her. I felt bad about it. Like, I didn't feel good about it, but I know if I miss the funeral, I'm gonna regret it. And I really love my cousin. Like I said, I only met her once, but I'm gonna feel bad forever if I miss. And of course, my friend understood because she had recently lost a loved one. So when I explained to her that it was a funeral for a family member, of course she understood. And my writing class that I was really excited about got canceled. So like I only went to two, and then the third one was the third one was on Wednesday night, but because of the funeral, I didn't want to go because we could have gone, but it was too late. We could have gone because it wasn't late enough, so I could have gone if I wanted to, but I was too tired and it was just too late, and I just didn't want to. And anyway, of course there was and then I got sick, so I missed another one because I was like really sick, and I was like, oh, I'm probably gonna be good by next week. I can go next week. And then the whole coronavirus thing happened, and they canceled the writing class for like the remaining time. So I can't even do my writing class, even though that would be super fun for me. And it would get me out of the house and it would be something to do. And like I've gone to the store with my mom a few times. Like I've gone places a few times. My mom and I have gone for walks at least once. The park is closed. Like they closed down the park. There was a fence all around the park. So I was really excited to go to the park and go on the swings, but I can't even do that because there's a freaking gate around the park. Like they closed the whole thing down, so now I can't even go and do that. And I know it's been a really long time since I've uploaded a video, but like I said, basically everything that happened in the last like 5 or 6 weeks, or however much time it's been since I've put up a video. Like I was planning to put up a video during the week, and then my second cousin got sick and was in hospital, so I didn't want to upload a video because of that. And then my cousin died, and I didn't want to upload a video because of that. And then I got sick, so I couldn't upload a video. And then the coronavirus happened, and I just didn't feel like it. And then the coronavirus went on, and I just didn't upload for I didn't upload for during the coronavirus time for a few different reasons. Like, there's nothing I could say about this to make it better. I mean, there's nothing I can really say or do about it, but Well, but you know what? I can keep you guys from being bored, and I can keep myself from being bored by doing a live stream for you guys. So, I'm surprised that Nathan isn't even here yet. He's probably busy with something else. Hang on, actually, I'm gonna, text him or message him and see if, I don't know if he knows that I'm live streaming right now, but I'm gonna message him and let him know that I am live streaming right now. I don't know if he's going to read my message. It says he was active 6 minutes ago, so he might not even come online. But I'm just going to see if maybe he answers. Just give me a few minutes, okay? Like, I know I'm in the middle of a live stream, but just hang on. I'm staring at my own live stream on my phone. This is funny. Okay, it's delayed by a few minutes. It's delayed by like a few seconds. Like, it's delayed by about 10 seconds. Oh, it says there's one person. Oh, wait, that's me. Oh, I was also supposed to hang out with Dale 2 days ago on Friday, but I had to cancel that too because unfortunately Dale had to cancel because of the coronavirus and everything that's happening right now. So I don't know when I'm gonna get to see her again. Probably gonna be after the coronavirus is over. I don't know why my live stream is a little like slightly delayed when I'm watching on my phone, but oh wait. Gonna see if he's doing anything. Huh. Oh, okay. Interesting. Alright. Oh, hey. Nathan posted a new video the other day where well, it says 1 week ago, he posted a video where he shows you how to make hand sanitizer, apparently. That looks really cool. Interesting. Hey, my mom could use this recipe. She's she's looking for hand sanitizer. She keeps looking for hand sanitizer. Like every time we go to the store, she's looking for hand sanitizer because, stores are selling out of that really quickly. Like the last over the last couple weeks when we've gone to the grocery stores, they've even been out of like toilet paper and tissue and stuff, but they keep putting out new stuff and now they're limiting families to like a certain number per family, like I said, or like a certain number per customer. So we were able to pick up some toilet paper and tissue and stuff, which is good because my brother needs stuff too. Like I I buy the toilet paper and the tissue for the house basically, so I kind of was starting to get worried that he didn't have enough the other week. So I think it was like last week, and when I was making sure he had enough like toilet paper, like I asked my mom if he had enough toilet paper because I wanted to make sure that he has everything he needs. And like I said, I buy the toilet paper for the house, so I really wanted to make sure that he has everything he needs. Like I'm getting like I'm worried about him because everywhere was sold out of toilet paper. I'm gonna I'm just gonna leave a message on his channel that I'm live streaming right now. So okay, I don't know. Maybe he'll show up, maybe he won't, but either way, I'm gonna do this live stream. And if he doesn't show up, the good thing is that I post all my live streams on my channel after I've done them. So basically he can come back and watch this video anytime he wants. And I'm gonna find the first story that we're gonna read. Oh, I forgot I had this open. I was looking up the answer to the third question in Baldi's Basics, not because I was playing it, because I can't really buy games right now. I do have extra money, so maybe I'll buy a game. I don't know, but I don't even know where they sell Baldi's Basics. Like, is it cheap? I don't know. But anyway, I was watching other people play Baldi's Basics, and I thought it was really hilarious. I'd never seen anyone play this game before, but I started watching people playing the game yesterday, and I have more videos lined up of people who are playing Baldi's Basics. So I'm a little curious as to what the answer to the third math question was because it's basically impossible to read. Like it's two lines of numbers and they're actually crossed over each other. So you can't even read the numbers. Like you can't even read the numbers. So I was kind of wondering what the answer to the third question was. Because otherwise he chases you with his yardstick. And because otherwise he like chases you with his yardstick and tries to I don't know if he kills you. I don't know what happens if he catches you. I don't think I want to know. Anyway, I was looking up to find out what the answer to his third question was. Oh. Like in the first round, the questions are pretty straightforward, and then you answer the three math questions. But then in the second round, when you're trying to get the second notebook, it becomes that line of text which is like written over each other, so you can't even read it. So you don't you can't even see what the answer is. Okay, the question was made to be impossible to answer. The main point of the game is collecting the notebooks while being chased by Baldi. That is why the third question, Baldi's Basics, are made to be impossible to answer. If you can answer the third question, Baldi will not chase you, and that defeats the point of the game. Someday there's going to be some AI that can actually answer the third question. And I would love to know the answer to the third question too, because I'm not even that good at math. And like math was never my best subject in school. I mean, it was English, obviously, because I'm a writer now. But I was never really that great at math in school, and I'm still not super good at math. Like, in Yahtzee, I usually have to use my calculator to add up the points because I'm just not that great at it. Like, and my mom keeps saying, "Oh, don't sell yourself short, blah blah blah. You're good at math." But like, I'm just being realistic, mom. Anyway, so you're supposed to not be able to solve the third question because otherwise he's not going to chase you. And the whole point is for him to chase you, which I get. What the fuck? Okay. Ooh, someone answered this on Quora. If you wish to complete the game as normal, then the third question is unsolvable. However, there are two numbers that will cause something to happen. Ooh, by typing in the number 31718, you will unlock the secret known as "This is where it all began," which teleports you to the test room during the game's creation. You will not be able to continue with your current game, however, as there is no way out of that room. The second secret number is 53045009, which gives you the secret "Use these to stick to the ceiling," which causes everything but HUDs to become upside down. I don't know what an HUD is. The third question, Baldi's Basics, has no answer as there was never intended to be one. Even if you were able to unscramble all the parentheses and multiplication, division, etc., the question still doesn't follow the rules of PEMDAS, BEMDAS, or GEMDAS. I only know what one of those things is. Also, you wouldn't even be able to even figure out what goes in the parentheses. The third question is meant to be long, and that is when Baldi starts to get mad and chase you. Over time, the more you get wrong, the harder it gets. The more RNG is required to win, and overall, that's what makes Baldi's Basics so interesting. Actually, the reason why I started watching people play Baldi's Basics is kind of interesting. It's this guy who does raps, and first I found the Hello Neighbor rap. I'm gonna leave the this. I'm gonna leave the thing. I'm gonna leave the the what the fuck is it called? The link. I'm gonna leave the link in the I don't know what anything is called. I'm gonna leave the link down in like the description or a pinned comment or something. So can I do the link? Okay, I think I can post the link in the StreamYard comments. I wish I'd known this before I started my stream, because then I would totally do it, but I guess we're just gonna do this. Anyway, the point is, going on with the thing, the guy who made the Hello Neighbor rap, which is a really awesome song, by the way. I've already listened to it over a dozen times, and I've only known about it for like less than 2 days. So if that doesn't give you some idea of how good it is, this is really good. Okay, anyway. Okay, I'm not sure how exactly to do this because there's no... Oh, perfect. Okay, I figured it out. And you guys get to see all the time it took. Hello, neighbor. Nice to meet ya. Hey, what's happening? Okay, that was weird.
Check that off. Power lights, better get them on. Pull these boxes off of my lawn. Put them in my little house where all of them belong. Yes, the checklist is already done. Car crash, what's going on? The car
playing in the background. Okay.
Try my best to go off to sleep.
Wait, do I have to actually... Wait, can I not come... Oh, here we go. I figured it out. Okay. Holy shit. I don't know why. I don't know how I didn't see that before. Okay. So this one is the Hello Neighbor app, the first one. Hang on, let me just pause this. And I'll be back with Baldi's Basics rap. So the guy who wrote this song, the Hello Neighbor app, which I absolutely love, and if you watch it, you'll probably see why, but he also wrote like a bunch of other music and stuff. And one of the songs that he wrote, actually the second song that I watched by him is, like, he wrote some Five Nights at Freddy's raps, which are really cool, especially the first one. But anyway, the second video that I watched from him that was right below the Hello Neighbor rap is Baldi's Basics rap. And after I've watched these raps, because they're all about the game, like they've got references and stuff in them and gameplay, so I got really curious, so I actually looked up Baldi's Basics and I saw someone play it, and I'm probably going to watch more, and I have plans to watch more people play it. I'd already seen some people play Hello Neighbor before. That's why I got so excited about this song, because I knew the game so well. Like, I've watched Markiplier and a few other people play it. Wait, I can't remember if Jacksepticeye did a video about it or not. I think he probably did. But anyway, so I went to Baldi's so I got really curious about Baldi's Basics, and I also saw like other raps of songs that he did that I'm gonna watch people playing, like Little Nightmares and Tattletale, both games that I've heard of, but I've never seen anyone play before. Actually, I've only heard of Tattletale. I've never heard of Little Nightmares, which is really interesting because I think I saw that there was a video of like a player playing it. Hang on, let me look it up. I just want to make 100% sure, and then I'm gonna put the Baldi's Basic rap link in here. Wait, oh, someone has oh, We Bear Panda. I guess that's one of Nathan's fans. Oh, cool. We Bear Bears, I love that show. Okay. I'm just gonna look this up and see. I just want to see if Markiplier played Little Nightmares. Oh, okay. He did. So why don't I know about it? I guess I never saw those videos. This is so interesting. Wow. Like, when I saw the video of it, it looked really interesting. Oh, hi, Michael. Hey. How are you doing? Oh my gosh, there's someone on the live stream. Thank God. I thought that I was just going to be doing this live stream basically for myself and no one else. Okay, I'm going to post the link to the Baldi's Basics rap, but it's surprising because I've watched a shit ton of Markiplier's videos, and I never thought I'd know that there was a game he played that I did. So I'm gonna just quickly post the link to the Baldi's Basics rap. And what was I? Oh, okay. I just remembered what I was actually supposed to be doing when I started reading about the third question in Baldi's Basics. I was gonna start reading stories for you guys, but I don't have. Okay, you have to actually start the video to get to the share button, and I'm gonna share the link with you guys. So I'm not gonna be playing the video. Like, I have to press play on the video to get it into the description. But after this, I'm just gonna leave it alone, and then you guys can watch the whole video if you want to. And I actually recommend that you watch his videos because they're really good, and he does like a lot of music. He also has a gaming channel where he like plays all these games. So okay. Also, all the writing in the game is in Comic Sans. It's freaking hilarious. I don't know. Baldi's Basics confuses me. Like, there's so much weird shit in it. Like, okay, besides the evil teacher that chases you with a yardstick if you get a math question wrong, there's also there's also like a a kid who wants you to jump rope with them, and there's the principal, and there's a sock puppet for some reason. I don't understand. I don't know. Everything was very confusing. Oh, hang on. Sebastian sent me a message. Okay. And I've also been on some dating sites and stuff, so it's been a little crazy. And yeah, I've been on POF for probably a few weeks now. I think like just over a month. And I thought I met a guy, but he asked me to send him $800. And, I mean, it was going pretty good for a few days, and then we switched to Kick, and it was going really good there too. And it was going really good for a couple of days, and then, well, he asked me for money. He made up this whole story about being stuck in Kenya and whatnot. So obviously that's not happening. I don't know. I met a few other cool guys, so I don't know. Maybe I'll find someone. And if not, you know what? I don't need a boyfriend to complete my life, even though I would really like one. Anyway, you. Anyway, okay. You guys are probably waiting for the stories because it's already been. Oh my god. I've already been doing this for over a half hour, and I was hoping to be into the stories right now. So let's find something to read. I actually had a couple of things open already that I was thinking about reading. Oh, hang on. I want to read this to you first. This is something that I Googled last night at like 5 in the morning that got me really curious. Like, I was literally laying in bed trying to sleep, and then I thought of an alternate universe where imaginary fictional characters exist. Hello, how are you? Says Michael. I'm pretty good. How are you? Oh, there's 0 people watching now. Okay, fine. Michael left, but whatever. Okay. Okay, of course you're gonna get people like this. There are no alternate universes, no parallel universes, blah, blah, blah. Yes, in the multiverse theory, I like this answer. Yes, in the multiverse theory, each universe is governed by its own laws of physics, which can differ to ours. I believe in the multiverse theory, by the way. I believe in it 100%. Yes, in the multiverse theory, each universe is governed by its own laws of physics, which can differ to ours. That means anything you can imagine could happen or exist. There are strange planets in our universe that you would not have even thought of. So in the multiverse theory, your imagination is the limit. Keep in mind, though, that is right on the front of modern day science. It is a frontier that may never be solved. I don't even know if we're meant to travel to alternate universes. Like, if we went to an alternate universe, would that even be a good idea? But a lot of people, but I don't know. It would be like really fascinating. I believe in the multiverse theory, so yes, I do believe that there is a place where imaginary characters exist, which might not be the best thing considering some of the characters that I've created. I should really read In the Heart of Darkness to you guys. It's extremely dark, but I but it's one of the works I enjoy working on the most because of like the characters and stuff. This is so cool. Okay. Also, we went out to clap yesterday, me and my mom. On Saturday night at 8:30 p.m. we were supposed to go out and clap for like all all the healthcare workers and also all the essential workers like grocery store workers and stuff who, were, you know, doing their jobs in spite of everything that's going on in the world. Or perhaps because of it if you're talking about healthcare workers. But anyway, we went out and clapped, and no one else was out there clapping, but we made so much noise that a couple of other people actually joined in. Okay, this has been going on for 40 minutes. Let's get to the reading. I keep saying let's get to the reading, and then I get distracted by other things. I just wanted to show that imaginary characters. Oh yeah, the Gravity Falls graphic novel is out now. I have to put that on my birthday list because apparently there's more stuff in there and it might reveal, and it's going to reveal a lot more about Gravity Falls. And since Gravity Falls is like one of my favorite TV shows, I'm really curious. Cool. Last time I checked this book, it had 3 chapters, and this time it has 5 chapters. So let's do it. Ooh. Okay. Hang on, I need a drink of water. I'm gonna wet my throat for you. Don't know why Michael showed up and then left, but whatever. Whatever. I'm used to people not being interested in my channel. Like, Nathan is like the one. Like, I'm used to people being like into my channel and then like basically leaving. I'm gonna have to take a look back at the live stream and see when he left. Okay. Chapter 1, Daydream Demon. By the way, this is a Will cipher. I don't know if you guys know about Reverse Falls, but if not, basically Reverse Falls is this thing that exists. I wasn't sure what it was before too, but it's Dipper and Mabel Gleeful. I think it's the bad guys are the good guys and the good guys are the bad guys. I can't explain why sorry. I don't know why I just said dill. Anyway, I'm losing focus. I don't know why Will doesn't just use his demon powers to kill them and escape. Like, I can't explain it. If he's that powerful, why doesn't he just use his demon powers? Okay, anyway. Will tried to walk as quickly as he could down the grand stairs of the Gleeful mansion. He had been in this human physical form for a while now, but it still took some getting used to. Besides, with only one eye, his depth perception was terrible. He really had to watch and be alert so he wouldn't trip down the stairs again. He held the broom and dustpan awkwardly in one arm, with a death grip on the rail with the other, and focused on putting each foot in the correct step in front of him. He reached the last step and took a breath of relief. He made it. He let go of the dustpan, but before it could fall, with a wave of his hand, he caught it with his magic and lowered it to the ground. Okay, I didn't know much about Will, and I still don't know much about Will or how this whole Reverse Falls thing works, but this book just confirmed that he has powers. So why doesn't he just use his demon powers to escape? I don't... Bill is extremely powerful. Is he like not as powerful as? I guess that's a possibility if you think of it like the darkness in my book. Because in my book some of the characters are more powerful than others. Anyway, sorry. He caught it with his magic and lowered it to the ground. He hummed quietly as he began to sweep the downstairs main rooms. It would take a while, but he didn't mind. Chores like this gave him time to think and hum and look out windows when nobody was looking, and wonder what it was like outside today. Was it nice or a little warm? Are the birds singing? Cypher, what are you doing? A sharp voice whipped out. Bill cringed and almost dropped his broom. Just sweeping, mistress, he answered meekly. Okay. No, you weren't. You were just standing there, staring off again. Look at me, and don't you dare lie. Will reluctantly turned to face his mistress. She was about his height, but she wore bright blue stilettos, which made her seem taller. They almost made her look much older than her 12 years. But then the incredulity, incredulity, what? Oh, I think he meant to write incredibly short skirt, black leggings, and tight shirt over her chest also made her look more like 16 than 12 years old. It was her eyes, though. They really made her look aged. They were brilliant deep blue, and they would have been beautiful, but you couldn't miss the cruelty in them. They were hard and cold, more so than any gem that could have compared to them. Answer me, she snapped. I was just thinking, mistress. I'm sorry I stopped my work. I'll get right. Mabel, for that was the girl's name, laughed cruelly. You? Thinking? I didn't think you had it in you. Will didn't know what was a safe response to that, so he kept his mouth shut. With a toss of her head, she flung her waist-length hair back. Does Grunkle Ford need you any time this afternoon? No, mistress. I'm just supposed to clean until your show later. Do you need me to do something? Yes, she drawled. I was supposed to go out with Candy and Glenda, but their families are making them go for some family bonding time. Some lame fishing thing. I don't want to tag along, and I can't go by myself. Oh, Will's eyes and voice perked up. You want me to go with you? Mistress, it will be such fun. Mabel's laugh cut him off. You should see your face. So hopeful and happy. It's pathetic. She reached out and bopped him on the end of his slightly turned-up nose, causing him to wince. No, you idiot. I don't want to go fishing. Can you imagine me in this outfit? She paused and gestured to herself. Going fishing? She continued before he could come up with an answer, though. Don't worry, though. We can still get some bonding time in. Will began to have a sinking feeling in his stomach. I need to practice my knife-throwing skills, and I need someone. She leaned menacingly forward, and that sinking feeling was definitely there now, to be the target. This is interesting. In my book, if I had a nickel for every time I said that, in my book, like, the people with powers are like the most powerful people. Like, nobody messes with them. And it's kind of the other way around, like one of the powerful people being trapped by people who don't have powers. This is interesting. Will gripped his broom tightly with both hands. Mistress, he began with suddenly dry lips. I have to clean the house. Headmaster Ford will. We'll get over it. The house not being free of dust bunnies for a day. She reached out and slid two of her fingers underneath the bright blue manacle he wore around his wrist. Come along, let's go play. But I still need to wash all the windows, mop, do the laundry. Cipher. She let go of his manacle and rubbed her first two fingers against her thumb. Do I need to snap my fingers? She asked darkly. Oh, wait. Do I need to snap my fingers? She asked darkly. Okay. Huh. Wait, what happens if she snaps her fingers? Now I'm curious. Will lowered his eyes and absently rubbed at the chain links on both of his wrists. No, mistress. Then obey me and come on. She spun around and started down the hallway for the stairs leading to the basement. With a resigned sigh, Will followed. Will was trying his best to be as still as possible, but it was really hard to keep completely still when someone is throwing knives at you, particularly if that person is throwing a hand mirror to throw them backward over is using a hand mirror to throw them backward over her shoulder. You are shaking too much. Hold still, she ordered for what had to be the fifth time. I'm trying, but your knives are getting really close. The last one clipped my hair. That's the point, you stupid demon. I want to get as close to your stupid face as possible. Now shut your stupid mouth, and for the last time, hold still, or I will make you be still. Yes, mistress. Will closed his eyes and leaned back against the wall, bracing himself. He had an assortment of knives around his head, but no blood had been drawn yet. Will really wanted to keep it that way. He heard the sound of her motion as she wound up and threw, but unfortunately he opened his eye to measure its trajectory and saw that it was slightly off. With a shriek, he dodged out of the way. Will! Mabel swirled around, furious. You deliberately moved. What have I told you about that? But, mistress, the knife. It would have hit me. Then you stand there and take it, she screeched. She breathed heavily for a moment, fists clenched and staring daggers at him. You will be punished for your disobedience. Come here. She reached up and touched the jewel embedded in her headband. As it started to glow, she waved her hands in front of her body and a small rod appeared between her hands. Okay, maybe she does have powers. It was about 10 centimeters long and about 1 centimeter across. As Will slowly approached her, he couldn't help but be a little impressed at her skill. Sure, he could do magic too, but she was much better at it than he was. Oh, okay, I get it. The Gleefuls. Okay, getting a Gleeful had magic, and so these guys are the Gleefuls, they have magic. Okay, now I get it. And her brother, well, he was in a whole different league. He stopped moving, though, when her blue flames crept out of her palms and into the rod, turning it red hot. I said come here. Mabel didn't take her eyes off the rod as she focused. Mistress, please, I'm sorry. I promise I won't disobey you again. Please, mistress, have mercy. I didn't mean to move. It felt like his mouth had a mind of its own. He couldn't stop talking. He couldn't move either. All he could do was stare at the now glowing red hot rod in growing dread. Without looking at him, Mabel snapped her fingers. Will felt a sharp searing pain on both wrists from his chains, and he yelled as they jerked him forward the rest of the way to stand before his angry captor. Please, 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 mistress, I'm sorry. Please forgive me, I'm sorry, so sorry. Hold up your hands. Palms up. Her voice is flat and completely devoid of emotion, besides fury. Mistress, please, I beg you. I'm sorry I'm stupid and forgetful and slow. Please, I'll do better. She snapped her fingers again, and his hands were jerked up to her desired height. Flip your palms over. Trembling, he did as she commanded. Mistress, mistress, please, please don't. He could feel tears sliding down his face, but he didn't care. His voice was somewhat close to undignified groveling and begging, but that also didn't matter right now. Hold them out flat. Mistress, please, please don't. I'm sorry, please stop, I'm sorry. He closed his eyes at the last second and braced himself. The pain was terrible. He screamed and his knees buckled, dropping him to the floor. The only thing that still supported him was the chain still holding his palms up. He screamed and pressed his eyes against his arm, trying to brace against the pain in his palms. After what felt like forever to him, the chains allowed his hands to fall, also allowing him to slump against the cold floor. He curled up on his side and brought his hands up to his face. His palms were terrible. Blistering black and red marks covered them. He couldn't move his fingers at all. He brought his painful hands up to his face, and taking a deep breath, got ready to flow his healing power on them. Did I say you could heal them? Her voice was cold as ice. Will was having trouble thinking through the pain. No, mistress, but my hands. That might help drill it home that you always obey me. Always obey me, no matter what. She reached down and with a flash of her blade, nicked him on the ear. There, see? Your disobedience got you nothing. Well, nothing but pain. Yes, mistress, Will murmured. He was having a really hard time following her words. He felt something shift in the air around him, though, not so much in the physical plane, but on the magical side. It felt kind of like a vibration through the magic around him. Mabel felt it too. Perfect timing. Bunkleford wants you. You better go. With much difficulty, Will focused and turned his inner eye to where he knew Headmaster Ford would be in the study. Teleportation was difficult anyway, but in his condition it was much harder. With as little effort as possible, he allowed himself to fall through his hole in reality to the study. Will crashed onto his side as he fell through. He lay there trying to push through the pain. It felt like it was getting worse. The cold floor of the underground study felt nice against his cheek, and just laying there for the rest of the afternoon felt like a good idea. He was vaguely aware of someone calling his name, but it was so hard to focus through the roaring in his ears, so he just laid there. He gradually realized that a pair of nice, expensive dress shoes came into his field of vision on the floor, and the deep, sophisticated voice familiar. Good blazes, what have they done now? Will felt himself shifted over, and his head was propped up on something. He tried to resist when he felt his wrists being lifted up, out of fear of being in more pain. "Stop it, Cypher," the voice commanded, and Will instantly obeyed. It wasn't just the tone and sheer will behind that voice, but he had obeyed that voice for so long, he felt like it was second nature to submit. He heard the voice grunt in disapproval. "Why haven't you regenerated your hands yet?" "Wouldn't let me," mumbled Will. He wasn't sure if it was coherent or not. He heard the voice make a sound of disapproval deep in his throat. Will felt something press against his palm, but before he could react to it, he felt the warm, soothing power of healing flow into it. Will breathed easy and relaxed. For the moment at least, he was not in danger. Once the first hand was done, the same thing happened to the other one. As he was healed, Will opened his eye to take stock of precisely where he was. He felt a shock as he realized he was leaning against his headmaster's leg, with his headmaster crouching over him. He quickly dropped his eye from looking at his headmaster's face. Headmaster was very firm that a dream demon should never take the initiative to look in his master's eyes without permission. Instead, he focused on the six-fingered gloved hand pressed up against his, healing it. When that was done, he felt his head tilted to one side. "She got your ear, too? What is she thinking?" Will sighed in satisfaction as his ear was healed as well. With a wave of the gloved hand, the blood in his hair and dripping down his face disappeared in a puff of blue smoke. Will felt his chin grabbed and his face was turned from one side to the other to check for any more damage. "Are you harmed anywhere else?" "No, Headmaster." "Good." As the hand removed itself from Will's face, Will reached out and quickly brought it to his lips, lightly kissing it. "Thank you, Headmaster. I appreciate your kindness," and he was cut off as the hand flicked him hard in the mouth. "Don't be weak, Cypher. Kindness has nothing to do with it. You can't help me with my research if you were about to pass out from pain on the floor." The leg Will was leaning against suddenly moved, causing Will to almost bang his head on the floor. "Now come along, we have much to do." "Yes, Headmaster." Will scrambled to his feet and meekly followed him to the workbench. Alright. I think, okay, my throat's getting too dry, so I might do another hour afterwards, but I think for now I'm gonna stop. I finished chapter 1, so that should be good for now, so I might do another hour of live stream later. We'll see how I'm feeling, but my throat's starting to get, like, scratchy and stuff. Like, my voice is starting to get raspy. I mean, my throat isn't scratchy, but my voice is starting to get raspy, so I think it's time that I leave this broadcast. I'll probably come back later. I'll try and do another hour live stream, or if I can't, I'll do a 2-hour live stream tomorrow, but okay. I'll see you guys either later today or tomorrow. So, I love each and every one of you guys. Please don't forget to always be yourself. Wait, who's the one person that's watching? Who's watching? Says there's one person watching my live stream. Hello? Who are you? Can you comment so I know who you are? Okay. The super bored-looking cat belongs to the Nostalgia Critic, one of my favorite YouTubers, and he needs TV shows and movie recommendations. So if you want to do something fun, go and give him some TV show and movie recommendations. I suggested him like 10 different, like between 10 and 15 different TV shows and movies. Ooh, someone recommended Dahlia. And The Good Place. Ooh. Those are both really good. Oh, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. I love that one. Steven Universe Future. I haven't seen that yet. I really have to finish Steven Universe. I should do that while I'm in self-isolation. Someone says cute cat and also recommended Disenchantment. Okay, that person left. I don't know who it was because they never commented, but okay. Oh, The Breakfast Club. Someone recommended The Breakfast Club. Shaun of the Dead. Homeward Bound. No contest. It's a classic. Please review. Oh, We're the Millers. Someone recommended. Why are they recommend? Okay, so someone recommended We're the Millers, which is an awesome movie, but they also recommended Paradise PD, which is terrible. Just terrible. Oh, A Series of Unfortunate Events. I love that show. I should review that at some point. Oh, someone recommended Happy. Green Eggs and Ham, the TV show. Oh man, I haven't seen that one. It came out a while ago, and I should still watch it. Oh, someone says, can we get a video of Chaplin reviewing Cats? That would be everything. I was really excited. I'm really excited for that. Coming later this year. Ooh, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. That's a good one. The Lion King. Someone recommended The Lion King, the movie, and as for a show, they recommended Kimba the White Lion. I promise, Chaplin, you'll love both of these for oddly the same reason. Another person recommended The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Oh, this is cool. Charlie Dunn recommended the Austin Powers series for the movies, and The Amazing World of Gumball is a TV show. I love that. Ferris Bueller's Day Off and Futurama. Those are so good. One Piece with over 900 episodes now. This is honestly a good show to watch during quarantine. Maybe I should watch that. Oh, cool. The new animated Harley Quinn series. Wait, what? There's an animated Harley Quinn series? Because I saw the movie and it was amazing. So I would love to watch. So I would love to watch the new Harley Quinn animated series. That would be awesome. He says it so Riot. You got another cat? This one doesn't look like Chaplin at all. What? The Amazing World of Gumball. The main character is a cat and it's amazingly funny. Great show all around. I agree. I love that show. Is the main character a cat? I think. Oh, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. My brother loves that show. Ooh, let's see what else we've got. Just finished Steven Universe. It already ended. And Steven Universe the movie. Hell yeah. Ooh. Oh, Stranger Things. That's on my list to watch. I should start going through that. Oh, someone said Netflix Santa Clarita Diet. I recommended that too. I love that show. It's a great show. Anyway, I I should probably go through my list of shows that I want to watch and start watching them. Ooh. Amphibia, Big City Greens, and Owl House. The latter being made by Gravity Falls' Alex Hirsch's wife. Wait, what? I didn't even know that was a show, but it's made by. I gotta watch that. Movie Cats Don't Dance. TV, either The Big Bang Theory or Young Sheldon. Oh, Nostalgia Critic did a review on Cats Don't Dance before. And then I watched it and it was really cute. And I love both The Big Bang Theory and Young Sheldon. Captain Underpants, the first epic movie in Megamind. They're both really good DreamWorks films. Agreed. Wait. Dinosaurs, in my opinion, is a very underrated movie. The Disney's Dinosaurs? I love that one. I'm kind of surprised you haven't reviewed the new Child's Play reboot. I was thinking about that. I really enjoyed that movie. Twin Peaks: The Return, Season 3, utterly phenomenal. Oh, right, they started making episodes again. I used to love watching that show with my dad. Hmm. Okay, moving on. Secret Life of Pets, Onward. Ooh, I love both those. And MCU. Wait, what's MCU? Is that like Marvel Characters Universe? Okay. WWE, AEW, Gumball, Augie, and Garfield. Yet another person suggesting Gumball. Just don't let Chaplin watch Cats 2019. I actually really enjoyed that movie. I don't know. I don't understand what's wrong with it. Hola desde España. What? I'm sorry, I don't speak Spanish. I hope he's speaking Spanish. Okay. He seemed like an X-Files kind of cat. Right on. Star Wars, The Clone Wars. Oh gosh. Listen, I don't want to say anything bad about anyone. I hope I speak English too. Oh, okay. Cool. I speak English as well. Nice to meet you. Betsy Torres Albert. Okay. Nice to meet you. The Kid Who Would Be King 2019. I still haven't seen that yet. Oh, Invader Zim Enter the Fortress. Wait. I like Invader Zim the show, but I haven't seen the whole show yet, and I want to see it before I watch the movie, but it looks really good. Firefly and the follow-up movie Serenity. It might be a good nostalgia critic episode. Ooh. How about DuckTales 2017 reboot? Season 3 just premiered yesterday. Oh, that was one of the ones that I wanted to watch. Oh, TV Wander Over Yonder, if you can find it. Good night. I hope everything is fine over there. Here it is late, and I am greeting people. Good night. Good night. It's pretty late. It's kind of late here, too. I mean, it's 8 o'clock, so it's still early, but in terms of it being the evening, it's late. It's like late evening, early night. A nostalgic binge of Goof Troop has been great for this quarantine. Movie, Land Before Time, Stone of Cold Fire. Yes, I am 100% serious. I watched that. You have some catching up to do with Steven Universe. Yeah. Movie, The Dark Knight, TV show, The Mandalorian. Ooh. If you want to get deep, watch The Platform on Netflix. I'm still scratching my head with the ending. Ooh, I should look that up. Wait, do I get that on... Is that just for US Netflix, or can I get it on Canadian Netflix? By the way, I just watched The Perfection on Netflix. So, I would recommend it to be... Oh my gosh, we do get it. Oh, okay. This is actually on my list of movies that I wanted to watch. I guess I forgot it was called that. I don't even think I saw the title. I think I just saw the description and was like, yeah, that's happening. Wow. Someone says when he's been bad, force him to watch Son of the Mask. Isn't that animal abuse? That's literally what I commented. Okay. Movie, Let's Be Cops TV show, Invader Zim. Yes, Invader Zim. I love it. Want to watch a messy horror movie that makes 0 sense? Watch Velvet Buzzsaw on Netflix. It is one of the worst horror movies I've ever seen. I think that might be on my to-watch list. Movie, The Fifth Element, TV show, The Expanse. I think I've seen The Fifth Element, but I haven't seen The Expanse. I haven't even really heard of it. Oh, movie, Superbad. Pretty sure it's also on Netflix. Well, it is on Netflix. Well, it was last time I checked, which was a long time ago. I don't know. I haven't seen it in a while, so If it is there, I don't know about it. Detective Pikachu for the movie, and for a TV show, can I recommend the Tank Mode animated series? You can recommend whatever you want, that's kind of the point. It's surprisingly dark and really well done. I got a good one for you, Tremors. Remember that bad boy, Kevin Bacon and Sand Monster Worms? Oh yeah. Never seen it, so I don't know what the heck he's talking about. Okay. Movie, Doom Annihilation. Yes, it's as bad as it sounds. I don't think anything could be as bad as that sounds. Ooh. He recommended the Nostalgia Critic episodes for the TV show. Is he allowed to do that? Movies, The Secret Garden and The Little Princess. Oh, I love that. I love both those movies. Alright. Okay, I'm done now. Alright, I'll come back later. I'm either gonna do a 1-hour live stream tonight or a 2-hour live stream tomorrow, but I need a break. And also, I don't know where Nathan is. I think he's busy with something else. So, Nathan, if you do see this video, hi. If you see it later. But the good thing is that I upload all my live stream content to my video channel. I said that wrong, didn't I? I upload all my live stream content to my YouTube channel afterwards. Like, I upload it directly from here to my YouTube channel. So if you missed it for any reason, then you can. So if you missed it for any reason, then if you missed any of my live streams for any reason, then you can just go and watch it on my YouTube channel because they're all going to be up there anyway. I love each and every one of you guys. Please don't forget to always be yourself. Vanellope signing out. And stay safe during this coronavirus, okay? Love you guys.